Well, it's that time again. Time for another 2-pack Thursday. Today, another 3 packs since you get 3 in the tin. But I'm still on a kick for this. I think I've opened about, probably unfortunately, like 6 or 7 of these tins. About, I think 4 or 5 of the, like the tins. And then another, I think two or 3 of just those like little packs that have just the packs. I like that idea. I just don't know if, like how on the drop rate, if the little packs are like kind of worse than the tins because they cost less. But I'm very much a fan of just if the drop rates are the same, or the pull rates, I guess, are the same. I'm very much a fan of just buying the little thing because you get the little dividers, which are cool, sure, and then you get your 3 packs. But these, I've been using these for like bulk storage because you can fit everything in them, of course. I think it fits about like 500 commons, which is nice, but you like really jam them in there. So I've got 2 big old boxes full of these tins from previous years, and I really should just get, 1 or 2 of these just to have collection-wise, but it does help store my bulk, which I definitely have way too much of. But anyways, onto the packs. We got our 3 mega packs. I think it's 3, I've opened enough of these, I should know. 3 ultra rares, 1 prismatic, and one prismatic secret, and 1 starlight rare. So, and then of course your commons, which I do have a lot. This one was interesting because it was an ultra rare. I did pick those up to go with Solo Hat Rabbit. That's kind of what I'm looking for. I did get, okay, there's Centur-ion. I think that's my 3rd copy. Bell, I definitely have pulled a bunch of those. White Lord, Giant Mimighoul, which I think the whole Mimighoul deck is in here, and Centur-ion Primera Primus, which, okay, I think it was a super before, now it's prismatic, which is cool, I guess, but I never really picked up the whole Centur-ion core. And then our last 2, oh, Danger Jackalope. That's a good one to have. I think it's limited, but anyway, I did get my playset of Dominus Purges, so I'm really looking for the, Molcharming Perulias. Yeah, I think you get the whole Ragnakara, however you say that, deck in here too, which I also did pick up beforehand. Yeah, there's another one. All right, first Ultra is Vado. So yeah, they do, I think they reprint all the TCG exclusives in here. The little bump. Starliege Photon Blast. I think this was good with XYZ, the new retrain for, or XYZ Dragon, the new retrain, or no, ABC Dragons. I don't know, whatever that was that came in with the Odeon stuff. I think you used that in that deck, so I'll hang on to this guy. And then you have the Sangenpai, Transcendent Dragon. Oh my gosh, can't talk. And Mathmax Superfactorial, interesting. And I think that's a monster for our prismatic secret rare. Disablaster. This one, I think it's good in, what do you call it? K9, since it's level 5. Or maybe Cyber Dragon, since it's also a machine, a light machine. But unfortunately, same thing. I already had a play set from earlier in the year, so it is a rarity bump. Node Riseal, Magispector Wind, and 6 strike Double Assault. Interesting. So yeah, so far, kind of organized these. So far, nothing too great. I'll hang on to that guy. I do like the Centur-ion stuff, and I guess this goes into the trade pile. And then I already had Giant Mimighoul and other stuff. So there's kind of the not worth it pile. Value-wise, though, we're getting pretty beat. So hopefully this last pack will save us. Fish Lamp, Tears of the Afterroot, which I think target 1, special summon and banish. And then if you're return 1 of the, okay, yeah, that's really complicated. But I think that's good for something. Chaos Star Source with the errata print. So yeah, I'll hang on to that. Plasma Hole, already have. Psychic Processor, same thing. I had this, got a playset of this as the Ultras, just in case. And it is level 3 Psychic. So good E-Telly target. Walls of the Imperial Tomb. I do want the Imseti stuff, or I guess the King Sarcophagus stuff, but I don't think it's reprinted in here. Would love to be proved wrong though. So for our Starlight monster, Surfacing Big Jaws. Let's see. Yeah, it's a hang on to pile. And that, I actually have pulled 2 others of this, so that gives me a play set, but I don't really play any fish decks, so not great, but again, hang on to. Man, continuing with the theme, Centur-ion. I can't remember if he was just a common or a super, so rarity bump, but again, unless you're playing the deck, I don't think you put it in any others. Let's see, okay, and then Supreme King, Z-Arc. Cool in theory, but I don't think anyone's really using it. And then for our Prismatic, another Centurion. Okay, so this was a Centur-ion box. Last 3 real quick. So yeah, we pulled quite a bit of Centur-ion stuff. I think all rarity bumps. I haven't seen this card before, so I don't know if it's new in just the tins, or I just missed it, which could totally be true because I never picked up the whole Centur-ion deck. I think I only played against it once, but basically just no. As long as you have a, send 1 monster from your spell traps under the graveyard. Yeah, so I guess that could also work in Snake Eyes, but since it is Centur-ion and you can search those, I think you want to play it in the deck. But anyways, you got your rarity upgrades. And then for our Starlights, we got these 3, which excited about this guy. These 2, not so much. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll probably open 1 more next week, but then that's probably going to be it for the tins. Because like I said, I got my main 3 Dominus Purges that I really wanted. So anyway, thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.